Missed the second segment of our show. We previewed the highly anticipated matchup between Missouri and Boston College. And in this last segment, guys, we're going to be previewing what used to be a Pac-12 matchup, but no more, is now a well, it's a Oregon's in the Big Ten, and Oregon State is not in the conference. But we're gonna be previewing this rivalry matchup between Oregon and Oregon State. And Oregon's coming off a victory against Boise State, in which they won 37-34. A game that should not have been that close, but too many defensive lapses, specifically in the secondary on Oregon's end, allowed Boise State to stay in that game. While Oregon State is coming off a 21-0 victory against San Diego State. We know Oregon State, very physical, specifically along the defensive line. Great defense, great secondary, not very explosive on the offensive side of the ball. Those struggles to get into a rhythm offensively can be one-dimensional, especially when the running attack isn't going and they're not in the rhythm. They're not able to create good blocking and create running lanes. Then Oregon State's offense can be stifled tremendously. And while Oregon State, we know their offense is going to be proficient under Dan Lanning. However, defensively, I do see some cause for concern on Oregon's end, specifically, like I said, in the secondary. What I saw against Boise State is a little alarming, still early in the season, though. And however, Oregon, what they do a great job with, do a great job against the run. And that is why I do believe this game is not going to be close. In particular, listen, the over-under is currently at 50, and the line has Oregon minus 16. And this is a home game for Oregon State. And, I believe that's pretty accurate. I'm on par with that too. I have Oregon winning this game by a score of 40-17. I don't believe this game is going to be particularly close, and I guess I do believe this game is going to be a blowout, because what Oregon does well is taking away the run defensively, and Oregon State, they primarily do a great job of running the ball. So what's going to happen once Oregon takes away the running attack from Oregon State? Will Oregon State still be able to produce offensively? And I just don't believe that's the case. Though there are a lot of question marks in the secondary for Oregon, I don't believe Oregon State possesses enough threats on the outside to legitimately make a mark or be explosive against this Oregon defense. So like I said, I have Oregon winning this game by a score of 41 to 17. 41-17 Oregon. 41-17 Oregon. And it's, this would have been a highly anticipated Pac-12 matchup a year ago, but due to conference realignment, things that is no longer the case. So interesting how things can change over time or in the blink of a moment. Life just comes at you fast. One moment you've got this way of living, you got this lifestyle, and you got this routine, and the next is gone. So, and nothing in this life is, especially in this physical life, nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary, man. So we know we have to be sure to not place our value, place our self-worth in anything in this secular, in this physical world, because it's all temporary, and you can only place your value and your worth into something that's in alignment with your spirit, and that's something that's eternal. Your value is what you place your value in has to be eternal, because your spirit is eternal. So the only thing that's eternal in this life is your relationship with the Most High. So that's how I perceive it. That's how I see you. It's you're doing yourself a disservice by placing your value and self-worth in anything that's temporary. So for you to place your value and your self-worth in anything in this physical world is, you're not only doing yourself a disservice, but it's naive in a sense as well. But I digress. Well, with that being said, guys, that's it for our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a wonderful show. And if you haven't already, like I said, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, so you guys can stay updated on all related content that we post daily. And none of this is possible if you guys are fans, so we're so grateful and honored for all the love and support that you guys show us. We'll be back again tomorrow, guys, with another college football show. Continue to stay safe, be vigilant, make smart decisions, and until next time, guys, peace.